I think Hemlock taught me the importance of some of the concrete steps in preparing for death. And amongst those, for example, is preparing a proper advanced healthcare directive. I always had a healthcare directive signed at a hospital sometime when I was going in for some surgery. I had no idea what was in it, and I probably signed my name to something I never should have. So Hemlock has really focused my attention on what is in an advanced healthcare directive and what needs to be in an advanced healthcare directive. And so that's given me assurance because it's told me or helped me feel confident that I have an advanced healthcare directive that is going to hold up and end up producing the kinds of behavior that I want it to produce. It's also told me about documents that I should have signed if I get to a point where they're appropriate. Something like a POLST, physician's order for life-sustaining treatment. I had never heard of that before I got into Hemlock. Didn't know what it was. And now I know that if I'm at a point in my life where I become quite feeble, I want to have a POLST, and I want to have it in a very visible place so that if the firemen come to my house after I've had a heart attack and I'm laying on the floor and I'm 92 years old in the early stages of dementia, that they'll know, do not resuscitate. And that'll likely be done or not done. I've also learned the importance of making a visual record of my wishes, because I think one of the things I've learned is that many people around you, when you get old and feeble or even feeble, and they hear you saying, no, I just want to die, or maybe you can't even speak for yourself anymore, and they think about treating you and keeping you alive, it helps immensely for them to see a video that you've made, which spells out you and shows you talking, healthy, and describing in detail why you don't want to be kept alive in those conditions. And that's really important. That's important information that I wouldn't have had and wouldn't have thought about without Hemlock. So those are very concrete kinds of things that I would have never thought about or given much thought to, that I now have given a lot of thought to. So in that sense, Hemlock has been educational for me as well.